Hello, my name is Jupiter Hadley, and today we're doing another version of Jupi Plays All the Games, this time with my first game jam. This game jam has about 99 entries, and its focus was on creating your first game or using a new tool and learning a new skill when making a game. I'm playing all of the games that were entered for about a minute each, 10 per video, and then I'll probably have an article of my favorites up on Fireside sometime in the future. As always, thank you very much for watching and liking and commenting. Next. We're playing Super Dad. Apparently it was this player's dad's birthday. Wanted to see what happened if I fell, but I don't think it matters. Okay. There's a bunny rabbit up there. Pick stuff up or anything? Oh, yes I can. There we go. I think I need to take a box with me, probably. How do I pick up the box even? I don't know, maybe once you pick it up you can't place it again. We'll just bring this one closer. We do need another box. Well, let me pick these guys up. Oh wait, there we go. I can't reach. Pick you up. Put you down, like, right there. Okay. I guess we need to not be on top of them to pick them up, which makes sense, really. Boom. Boom. Oh! That's what the button did. We're gonna need the boxes on the platform to, I don't know, fix that, I guess. To get the bunny. Guessing that's what we're going to, the bunny. Right. I'm gonna take you, box. You're with me now. Alright. You. Pretty little simple game. It's kind of cool to make games for people as gifts. Next. We're playing a chase in Rainsville. It's another ordinary day in Rainsville, or so it seems. In one small house by the river near a hill, home to the retired chefs Crow and Crane, a young person begins their day with a goal. It's time. Time to clean. The house has been dirty for far too long, and by too long you mean since yesterday, so you take it upon yourself to start cleaning early so you can relax later. Walking into the kitchen, washcloth and soap in hand, you start to clean the stove and the counter. You realize that you probably need a broom to wipe the floor. You head over towards the closet that's near the pantry, since your grandparents like to cook. They keep a lot of old utensils and cleaning supplies nearby at the ready. Opening the closet door, your eyes land on a huge and rusty cooking pot inside. This thing is so big. I don't think Grandpa or Grandma or Grandpa ever even use it. It's been here forever. The pot looks like it's made of old steel, and its cover has a thin layer of dust from its stay in the closet. You wipe it off with your washcloth out of pity. You stare at the pot, admiring its nice shape and sturdiness. This pot doesn't belong anywhere. It's kind of useless. Poor little guy. Maybe I can donate it somewhere. Anyway, I'll start with the table. As you start wiping at the table, you hear a voice calling your name from the hallway. Jupi. Jupi! We're going to go to the market. We'll be back in 2 hours. Do you want anything while we're there? I'm okay. Thank you for asking. Have fun at the market. Okay, take care of the house, little one. I will. You turn to continue cleaning the kitchen and set out to rid the entire house from germs. La la la, na na na, wah wah. The pot. Where's the cooking pot? Oh, how did it get over there? Eh? Hey, get back here! Come back! The cooking pot scrambles out into the hallway and you hear it bang into the door. You jump into the hallway after it. The door is there, wide open, and you see the pot running into the road. What? Grandma? Papa? Grandma? Gamma? Papa? Grandpa? Grandpapa? I don't know. Are going to be suspicious if I told them the cooking pot just ran away. You start to dash towards the door. I gotta get that cooking pot. Wait for me! This is pretty neat, a runaway cooking pot. Next. We're playing 6-Week Lord. You mourn the passing of your brother, and you are next in line to inherit his lands and his debts. You have 6 weeks to make things right with his people and the debt collectors. Alright, how do I start your game? Right. My lord, what is it I can for you today? I can do for you today. How are we doing? Oh, well, our people's happiness is at 100, and our current financial situation is 200 gold. I hope everything is to your liking, my lord. Okay. Ah, my lord, what is it I can... nothing. Oh, so I'm just talking with these people. Who are you? Our granaries are depleted, sire. Any chances of going to set up some farms? Okay. Oh, it looks like your people's happiness. Alright, so I've already done this. Don't look so thin, pay gold. I have to pick now. Let's pay some gold. My god, it's not informed things had gotten so bad. Here have the gold needs. Very generous sum, my lord. Thank you. Alright, now how many? Alright, so we have 175. That's not too bad. Sir, thank you for your time. I have the most urgent request. Ah, yes, Sir William. What is it I can do for you? As you well know, my closest friend, Sir Henry Delicacy, has marched his troops across my land. This would not be a problem were it not for the disregard for my people's property. All I ask is you pay his damages, as he will not. He is, after all, your knight. Ah, this is an internal dispute. It really is. Well, is he my knight? So my knight did that. Why don't I punish my knight and my knight pays you? Why can't I make my knight pay you? What is the problem to me? This sounds like a dispute between you and Sir Henry. But, my lord, my people, I'm sure you still owe me taxes, knight. You cannot, my lord. Advisory, please bill this good knight what we were owed. At once, my lord. Good day, Sir William. Probably wasn't the best option. Next. We're playing Demo and Empty Bliss Beyond the Woods. Start shore item. Let's just start. Ooh. Some pretty pictures of the woods. I got lost again. In truth, I didn't mean to go this far. My feet seemed to move of their own accord, as if something beckoned them to keep going. Although I suppose it's also my fault for not paying attention. Everyone I've ever met, they all described me as lost, in the sense that I seemed to always be away in my own world, oblivious to my surroundings as the world passed me by, going about its busyness. But the fact of the matter is that I am very much present. I am very much lost, in the literal sense. And it's getting darker, and it's raining. My pants, my easel, and my sketchbook, they're safe in my case. But me? I'm soaked to the bone. I need to find some place to stay until the storm lets up. I could find a tree to wait under. I hit tree. Look, a sturdy birch. Good, this will do. I'm such an idiot. I can't believe I'm lost. How many times has it been? 4, 5, 7? That's what I get for trying to paint away my troubles. In truth, I don't even want to be conscious right now. I'd rather be at home, passed out with a bottle of brandy in one hand and a glass in the other. But here I am, substituting one vice for another. Well, this is a less damaging vice, to be fair. Listen. Rain pitter-pattering on the branches above. The constant drone. It's soothing. This seems really quite interesting. An artist lost. I fell asleep. Next. We're playing Cadaver Clicker. Alright. I was just to click on people. That's what I'm doing. I'm clicking these people, they're disappearing. It's a game about a cannibalistic cafe. So basically I think I'm collecting people to eat and serve in my cafe. This is just the framework for the game, which has some really beautiful art by the looks of it. They're going to be adding more details and stuff later, like probably upgrades and stuff. There's like an upgrades button. I don't think I can actually upgrade anything. Just a little clicker game, just a little clicker game. Trying to click everything before it meets in the middle, you know? It's nice patterns the way they come out. You don't really get overwhelmed too badly. Next. We're playing Bombardment. Alright. Hi, it's me, your good friend from space. Well, the problem is there's this really big asteroid grazing the atmosphere and spinning really fast. It's breaking up into lots of pieces that are threatening to destroy all of the values that we hold deep in our hearts. Those clowns in Congress won't let us go to space anymore, so I think we have to blow up the rocks. with thousands of extreme weapons instead. Bye. What nuclear test ban treaty? Nuke. Alright. Z to upgrade. X to downgrade. Let's upgrade. Upgrade you all. Oh wait, what does it say? We create nuclear cluster bombs. Yeah, I hope none of those make their way back down. What does this one say? As an attempt at requesting divine appointment over our mechanical nightmare weapons, we now explode into crosses. Problem solved. Alright. Oh wait, there's more stuff. Apparently too hard name to come. Seek real flanks. Alright, how do we enter? Let's do it. So we got like all the different ones. What's this do? Active home hybris. Well, the third barrel into the cannons fired a cone. Sure. What? What am I doing? I don't know what I'm doing. Clicking or hitting Z or X. Who knows? Next. We're playing Jay Lives Through the Day, the fanfiction, the game. You are Jay Merrick, pluck boy detective. You spend your time hunting down your old friend Alex Crowley, living in hotels, being stalked by faceless entities, and generally trying not to die. Let's do hotels. Your first order of business for today is to review more of the many tapes Alex left behind. The first one you grab seems to consist of nothing but Alex sharpening machetes, while In the End by Linkin Park plays in the background on repeat. You watch for 10 minutes before you decide you're not drunk enough for this. You head out of your hotel room for a liquor store run, maybe a fast food run too while you're at it. To a liquor store. Head to a liquor store closest to your hotel. You haven't been in this town long enough for the staff to know you yet, but it's a matter of time, honestly. You go to grab a bottle of your favorite whiskey, and then you notice there's a pretty good deal on some 12 packs of beer. Also, there's some wine coolers on sale as well. You've only got a budget for one. Let's go for a whiskey. It'll get me drunk faster. You grab the whiskey, figuring that it doesn't make much difference. As you walk back to the far end of the parking lot, you get the familiar feeling of being watched. Plus, I can probably write it off. I am a detective. You shrug it off and put the alcohol in your trunk, and then you get the feeling of being tackled. Tim Wright, wearing the saucy mask of his, got dropped on you. You grapple with Tim for a minute before kicking him in his bad knee a few times and escaping to your car. One of the store cashier runs towards Tim, who is rolling around on the ground yelling some X-rated swearing. You drive off, but maybe not before pulling up next to Tim and getting a sick burn. Wow, we're already into this. Seems like a really neat adventure, starting off with a bang. Next. We're checking out Space Garden? I don't know if this is just like small exploration. Looks really cool. So we're like literally in outer space. There's all the stars. There's the world. And someone's built a little garden in space. It's cool. That tree's soon gonna burst through the ceiling though. Oh, very, very pretty. Maybe that's as far as trees grow in space. These plants are cool. What a neat, tiny little world. Out in space. I like the little pond and everything as well. Is it? Oh, yep. Okay, so it's all the way there. Kind of looked like there was a hole. I thought maybe I was supposed to escape. Oh, well, that's pretty. Next. We're playing Your Name Is Now Excuse Me. This is a game about working in a shop. The stories are all based on real experiences and have been taken from my experiences and the experiences of others. Certain identifying details have been altered to anonymize the people and companies involved. Content warning: this game story includes elements of abuse, of language and behavior, physical harassment, aspects of sexism and racism. As such, it's not suitable for children and people who are sensitive to these elements. I'm ready. Enter your desired name. Okay. Jupiter is a lovely name, and it suits you perfectly. Unfortunately, as the title of the game says, your name is now Excuse Me. Excuse Me is the only thing you will be called while at work in a retail job. It is sad, but it's the truth. Click here to learn about the job you have now. You're settling into your new job at a chain clothing shop. After a shaky start, you're now into the swing of things and capable of completing a day's work without needing to ask for help. The people in the shop are generally nice to you and your colleagues. Only occasionally does anything bad happen, but you can deal with it. The staff are friendly too, and you look forward to seeing them and catching up during break periods. Your supervisors are sometimes strict, but rarely unreasonable, and you like your job so far. I've never actually worked a retail job, although I do say excuse me a lot to the people who work there. One day you are hanging up a new stock when a customer approaches you. A young woman pushing a pram with a 1-year-old baby inside. You make eye contact and smile as she begins to speak. Excuse me, where are the girls' belts? You realize that you do not know off the top of your head, but remember that they are in store. You remember your manager telling you not to use the I'm new excuse with customers. What do you say back to her? Sorry, I'll ask someone. I don't know. Return to work. Let's do I don't know, I'll ask someone. Okay. Tell the customer to wait and try to find someone else. You ask another retail assistant, but they don't know either. Eventually, you find a supervisor who tells you where they are. You return to the place where the customer is waiting and find they're gone. What do? Try to look for them. Eventually, you find the customer by the tails before you can say anything. She speaks. Thanks for fucking nothing, by the way. I was waiting for ages for you and asked someone else who could actually help me. You apologize and walk away. Some of the other customers at the till look at you awkwardly. You head to lunch. That's kind of rude, man. I was just doing my job, or trying to anyway. Next. Next, we're playing ping pong. Alright. So we kind of... Oh, this is like 2-player Pong, isn't it? Kind of record some with WASD. These ones with WASD. And these ones with arrow keys. Oh, fuck. That's quite hard to do with just one player. Oops. Damn it. We can kind of like hit each other. That's hilarious. We can kind of go through each other's Pong paddles. Nope. Ugh. I keep hitting like WASD like down, because WASD only goes side to side, and arrows only go up and down really, so it gets a bit confusing on my brain. Oh, I have like a nice volley going. It's a neat idea. Next.